Hello, my name is DarinJohnson, and I will be doing an informative speech on the proper way to use a microphone. As you know, in speech preparation and delivering, one of the areas that we forget about is how to use a microphone properly. With over 25 years of experience with microphones, I don't consider myself an expert, but I have a lot of experience in the do's and the don'ts. And so I will go over those right now. So there are a lot of things that you have to consider. One is the size of the room. If you're in a large size room like I am now, then a microphone is very important. Some of the things and I'm guilty of too, even though I have sat on the other side of the soundboard to say is that when there is a podium mic, a lot of times people want to bend into it, or they want to step too far back and it's not picking them up. And then so now the sound engineer has to turn them up and try to do what he can so that the message is being heard. So always do a mic check prior to speaking to make sure that you know the range that you need to be close to the mic or away from the mic. There are other types of microphones. There are handheld microphones. Same principle. A lot of times you want to keep the mic up to your mouth in order to be heard. But in my experience, I have seen people walk around, do like this. You're not going to be heard if the mic is way down here. And once again, the sound engineer has to make sure that he's turning you up as much as he can. Now, if he turns you up too much, then guess what? You're going to get feedback. So I've also seen where people have done like this, and the engineer has done what he could just to get by, and then they do like this, and then it's loud, and then it just makes it very difficult for the person that is doing sound in the room. Also, there is a lapel mic, which I have on now. That's why you don't see the variation in the handheld mic. And even with the lapel mic, you want to keep it center if possible. I know sometimes there are different kind of mics. You can clip it up here, or one gentleman that I work with, he clips it down here, but luckily he stays at the podium, so he's actually being picked up by the podium mic. But the reason why that you want to keep it center is that if you turn to the right, as you can see, I am no longer facing the microphone if it's on my left. So those are just some of the things to consider. It can be distracting if you're getting up and you're not totally comfortable or prepared or know how to use the mic or what mics are available. I don't have there's also a headset mic. I don't have a example of that. But these are the different type of microphones. But again, you want to be comfortable, because if you're getting up speaking, the last thing you want to worry about is if people are hearing you. If you're a singer, I'm just going to throw that out there that it's very important to understand how to work a microphone, because you don't want to eat the mic, because then your words will be gargled and jumbled, and you don't want to hold the mic like this, because now you're muffling it. And if you watch a professional singer, they do this a lot because they know their voice and they know the level of if they want to be loud or soft, or they want to go from loud to soft or soft to loud. That gives them the opportunity, or that gives them the experience to be able to do that. So that's my speech on proper microphone use. Thank you.